Oh yeah, looky what we have here. This is my brother's car. Cheeky blighter. Can't trust some people. Down at the river pillaging me gold, I bet. Told me he was going somewhere else. I don't know. Ah, and look who's just showed up. He's in the bush, he's not actually down at the river. Oh, yuck. Thanks for that. You told me you were going to raid David Buckle's locations, you punk.
I've got to keep these locations quiet, you see. So.
Can't trust anyone when it comes to gold. We parted ways yesterday.
What are you doing anyway?
I was supposed to be somewhere else doing an overnighter, and that all went colossally bad. That all went AWOL.
What happened?
Drowned my phone. The river had no bedrock, no gold.
So you just come here by chance?
Yes. And you were supposed to be somewhere else. Now today I'd planned to do a bit of panning, and I'm going to take the detector as well. I got the gold monster with me. I'd planned to do an overnight trip down the west coast of Tassie, but it ended up being an absolute failure. I drowned my phone in the river the moment I got down to the main river, and I walked a few kilometres upstream without any luck of finding any bedrock or anything to crevice or work on. So I got disheartened, came home last night, and I got myself a new phone now, and back at it today. We're going to retry and get some gold, and stay tuned, should be a good adventure. And yeah, let's see how we go, hey? We're all set, got our gear, going to head down to the creek. Going to work the same creek as on the last video, so I think I noticed there's quite a few crevices running out of the water, and I want to mix it up. I've been doing that many snipe videos, it's about time I had to go up panning. I tend to steer away from it because usually I'm not that good at it, but yeah, time to improve, I guess.
Oh, my knee, oh, my back, oh, my shoulder. Levi, what are you doing?
I feel like I'm Jafar with this thing.
Jafar.
Look into my eyes.
Jafar.
It looks like Jafar's staff thingy on Aladdin. Now I got Jerem singing Aladdin. See? This is the wrong track.
Yeah, bro.
Go this. This is too steep. No, we need to go that way. No, we want to get to the base of the creek. No, I'm not. Here a creek. Ah, look at that. What a sight to behold. Just scouting the bedrock on the creek, looking for something to work. So I found my first little crevice just under here. I've peeled back some of the moss. I'm hoping that there might be something in this, so we'll give this a go. Jerem's just working up above me there. It's deep too, but kind of looks like it might have been worked before. There's a lot of just soil. I haven't seen any clay yet. Give it a go. So first pan and nothing's come up. I was a bit rushed. I didn't get to the bottom of that crevice either. Scraping out this crevice in here. Goes up under a little bit, which is always good. Got a spoon in there which I'll get out shortly. Times. There's a bit of black sand in there which you won't be able to see, but yeah, nothing in that one either. I'm gonna have to try a little harder, Levi. So I've got a crevice here. It's got some tight pack rocks in there, and the clay looks like a better colour. It's starting to get that lighter grey colour, so I'll just work this. Yeah, that's better stuff. Okay, so we're heading upstream because we haven't had much luck here. It's had a lot of work done by the looks of it around this spot. Hopefully we can find some upstream that hasn't been as heavily worked. Such a pretty spot. Its heads are falling off. Look at this, got a cave. I didn't see this the other day. There's a cave here. Got the headlamp, we'll go in. Wow. Light. I'm in.
Found a match.
It's got matches. Homeless man.
Yeah, I've been living down here for 3 years now. Trying to
Stand up in here. Look at that. It's cool as.
window over here, I guess. Window.
The lightning, it's just actually big boulders all
Window.
toppled on top of each other.
Yeah, we're about to fall.
Let's hope they don't come down on us.
She's a cave. Come forwards into that light. Shooting through. There you are. Turn your light off. Turn your headlamp off. Get the real effect of the cave. Beautiful. Bit of light coming through. You tiger in there right now.
Tassie Tiger's been up in there, look. Digging right down in there. Eating mushrooms. That's the sort of thing Tassie Tigers lived in. Tigers' dens.
Yeah.
Coming back out. Hey? No, I missed it the other day. I didn't even see it when I was here on the first trip. Very cool. Just show you guys the stuff coming out of here now. It's just a nice sticky grey clay that the gold's known to be in these places. Tight packed. Okay, I've done the best I can at cleaning that out with the tools that I have. Now if there's not gold in this one, I may just spit the dummy and go grab my sniping gear. Nice cloud of clay. I can't believe this. That had to have gold in it. Where is it? Spit in the dummy, folks. Spit in the dummy. On the pan, in the water. After a couple of hours of working some crevices, we hadn't come up with any gold at all. This had been a very slow start to our day. Despite this, we decided to soldier on. I remember on my last sniping trip, there were crevices that would run above the waterline that I couldn't work while sniping. We decided to head upstream and go find these spots. Right, we're working behind this big ledge here. Getting some good material out, so hopefully things change for us now. Fingers crossed. Just like that, the drought has broken. Oh, I'm relieved to finally get some gold in the pan. Where is it? Two nice little pieces, little flakes. There's a nice little piece there and the bigger piece at the top. So we're just working along this crevice, getting beautiful clay out, packed rocks in there. You got to break them out. I've been using this big crowbar to break some of the bedrock, and every pan we're getting a little bit of gold in, so heaps of material to work with. We'll keep at it. Gold in every pan. Yeah. So I just got those two nice little pieces. Oh, there's a third little speck in there too. There's a close-up of it. Not sure if you can see the micros or not, but nice bit of gold.
Straightening the back out.
Yes. Nice work. It's not a bad spot to sit and eat pistachio nuts. It's getting really wet now.
I'm gonna dive in.
Go for a swim. Doof. So I'm just pulling out all the clay material down in the bottom of this crevice. I didn't bring the yabby pump today, but I don't think it would have been any good anyway because of the coarseness of the cracks down the bottom in the bedrock. But I'm getting a good amount of clay and gunk out of there. It seems to be producing gold. Heaps and heaps of clay, so really gotta break it up a bit. A little clay in it. Oh yeah, heck yeah, that's a better pan. That's more like it. There's some nice pieces there. They're a little bit thicker. Got a bit of size to them. So best pan of the day so far. Hopefully we can do better. Jerem's got a few little speckies. He wants to show us. Ah, you liar. That's not a speck. Jerem carrying on about a speck he got. Got a nice little picker there, picker of the day. Good work. Oh yeah, beautiful clay. Just working, getting the spoon down into the cracks and pulling out all the clay that's in there. I just got first picker for the day. It's a nice one indeed. Let's back that up with picking it up. That is an awesome piece of gold. Yeah. Woo! Now I'm pumped. Nice little piece. Race is on for the gold in here.
Get out of it!
I think I just seen a visible bit. We had a nice little piece of VG sitting on the bedrock here, and I got real excited. I ended up flaming washing it down in. I've been wanting a piece for ages because obviously I do a lot of sniping, so I'm fairly green to this panning and seeing gold sitting on bedrock. I've been wanting it to happen. It just happened and I washed it away. So this spot I was scratching with the spoon, and I just got a nice little coarse chunky piece. Found this little hidey hole up in here. Some nice stuff in it. Did have tight packed rocks on the top of it. I'm smiling. Oh, I just got a massive flake. Not a nugget, not even a picker. I don't know. You probably can pick it up, but
I can pick it up.
it's big and flat. There we go. It's super flat. Nice. One teeny micro dot in that one. Have slowed down just a little bit. We've worked that pretty hard in there. Worked up there, the gold stopped up there. It was more, I think it's more just soil and stuff that had fallen in and some of the broken bedrock. So the real crevice has been this one running down and through there. We haven't quite cleaned up in there properly yet. But my last pan yielded 4 little flakes. Yeah. Jerem's about to clean one up. I want some visible gold on the bedrock. Where is it? Looking for that VG. Oh!
Found it. Oh, stop.
Look at that!
Stop. That's my bit.
No way!
Yeah.
That's my favourite
Come on,
bit.
you've got
Aw.
big.
No, but
Oh, come on, I just...
piece of the day, no joke. This kind of looked like we staged this, but I just saw all the dirt and crap on the rock there, and I thought, oh, I'll rinse that with the pan. And look, it was sitting on the rock.
Give us a look.
Lift me pan up for me, will you? We'll just clunk it in the pan. We'll get it. That's a little nuggy. Picker, nice picker, a big picker.
Yeah, I think I should keep that one.
We'll rinse the other side, there could be more in there.
Come on, you got heaps.
No, I'm
Yeah,
taking.
okay.
Oh no, I've done well. I want to see what I want
Yeah,
to.
well, I'll give it to you to weigh.
After a good amount of arguing over whose piece of gold it was, we decided to wash off some more bedrock with the pan. Look at that.
Yeah, well, you can still weigh it.
Look at that. Yeehaw! Okay, so wash your rocks, wash that bedrock off. That's a prime example why. VG too, we just washed a little bit more. And a nice little flake just there. A lovely piece of flaky gold just sitting on its habitat. Oh man, I'm excited. I'd never get visible gold on bedrock. It has happened. This is where that little nugget come from over here. That's a bit of a fault line in the bedrock that keeps breaking up. Look at this. That's where the gold falls in. Break it up and then scoop it up. The thing about the gold in this spot is it's not flood gold or anything like that. It's in the deepest of the crevice, right down the bottom. Past experience sniping in these rivers in this local area, it's always been the same thing. It's got to just hit that clay layer where the gravels stop, and sometimes even a little bit further. Another piece of EG. Actually, there's two there. Look at that. There's a little one there as well. Ah, it's awesome. Get on my finger. There he is. I'm going to put it in the pan. I'm going to be brave and put it in the pan and pan it. There's a little bit there. Get him on my finger.
Why are you going to do that?
Oh, just cause. Test my panning skills. Jerem's got four. One flake, 3 other little bits. So there's still gold coming out of spots we've already worked. He's working back where we've done. Really wish I had my yabby pump now. It's got a worn seal on it and I haven't replaced it yet. Backs are killing. How's your back, Jerem?
Yeah, it's pretty sore.
Had better days. Oh! Heavy pans, that's a little picker. Thick, look at that, shiny. And it is a nice thick little piece. I reckon you got more up in that black sand yet, Sonny.
You reckon?
Yeah, keep going. Go forward and backwards. Come on. Queenslanders.
I'm not much of a panner.
Is there more up there? No.
Nah.
No, you've got... That's a nice piece. Good job.
Is.
I'm just going to go over this with the GM now.
Where did it come from is the question.
Get the sensitivity up now that we've got the hot rocks off. There's a piece in there.
Is there?
Hang on. Say an iron. Ferrous. Oh, it's jumping. No, it is jumping both ways. Just there.
Okay, so let's wash
Just
it off.
something just there. Give it a wash
Go
with
again.
Give it. Have you snuffed your
Go
goal?
again. Slow down.
Just there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Drop the detector
In there,
in
I
the
reckon.
bed.
Uh-huh.
Little pocket.
Uh-huh.
Little pocket full of gold. Or a hot rock within the bedrock. Get into it.
Grab the screwdriver.
Yeah, break it up.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's all red. That's an old pocket of food. Rot it out. No, it is still there. So,
So show me which way it's going.
hang on. There. Look up here.
It's going gold, isn't it?
Likes it.
I reckon get... Oh, got him. Bingo.
You are joking me. And that is how good a gold monster is.
That's how good a gold monster is.
That would be the target. That's awesome.
Now let's try the gold monster again.
I thought we were just half dreaming too. I've got another gold target just here.
Deep down in there, isn't it? We're going to have to break all that up.
Yeah, it just keeps coming out of there. It's a nice one just there. So we'll sit that there. What have we got? It's in here somewhere, wasn't it? There it is.
Got him. I was about to say I'll sprinkle a bit of water for you.
The gold monster.
Yeah, I'll put him in here.
That's making it easy, isn't it? That is a nice little bit. Aren't they a good machine? They're cool as.
We just found 2 bits.
Yeah.
You just knock him up.
That's a picker, I can pick that up. Get my snuff up. You need the wobble pot. Ah, something biting me. Get off me. That might be it. So, we have absolutely smashed this spot now. We've scooped it, spooned it, crevice hooked it, and rinsed it with water. And it's slowed down dramatically. Our last few pans are just a couple of specks.
Put our blood into it.
We've got scun knuckles. So we're nearly ready to call it a day. However, we just noticed that this puddle of water looks like an arrow pointing that way, and there's still material right up in the end.
I think so.
So maybe just one more. If the arrow's pointing, don't leave it undone. There you go. The arrow wasn't pointing to a nugget, but it was certainly pointing to a nice flake of gold. Cool. We'll have a look at this gold, my gold for the day, before we head out of here. Then we'll weigh it when we get home. It's been a good day. Wasn't sure how we'd go. We started out very, very slow. It ended up alright in the end. A lot of small pieces there. Some bigger ones. Oh wow, I'm happy with that. That's a good day panning. We've put the time in, we've been here all day. Jerem's still going. How you going down there, brother?
Yeah, mate.
It looks pretty good in the pan, you know. Trek back out. So I'm proud of myself today because it's been a long time since I've done any panning. You guys know that I do a lot of sniping, and it took a lot of willpower to just leave the wetsuit and the snorkel and mask in the car and spend a day on the creek panning. And I've come home with this and I'm really pumped. I got to see some visible gold on bedrock, which never happens to me, but I finally was able to make it happen. And yeah, I'm really happy. I've had a great day. Spent a good amount of time there with my brother. We'll weigh it in now and see what we come up with. .65, okay. I thought it was going to be going a gram, but I'm still happy with that. That's a good day on the creek. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time, and until then, I hope you all have some happy hunting and stay safe. I don't like, what is it down my shirt?
It's gone.
Oh, I don't like spiders. Mama!